Red Voyage News, splashing the check-in. Thank you for tuning in. Rest in peace to young Dolph. I know you guys have heard the news by now. The man was shot and killed, dead at 36. So young. All right. And, just another senseless killing amongst black folks in the hip-hop industry. I'm so tired of seeing this happening to a lot of brothers out here. From what I read, he pulled up to the south side of Memphis, in his hometown, and he went to a spot called Makita's Homemade Butter Cookies. Now, I'm assuming it's a black-owned business. So you're patronizing a black-owned business and somebody's following you. They're following you the whole time. They pull up and they shot him while he was in his car. I think he was about to park. They just pulled up and shot him. Okay. The entire area was taped off. And there were dozens of police cars outside, and they were trying to barricade the area because they felt like, okay, it's a well-known rapper, very popular, and a large crowd is going to pull up. All right. Now, for those that don't know, shortly after the shooting happened and police showed up to Makita's Homemade Butter Cookie spot, I guess Yo Gotti has a store somewhere in Memphis. And police barricaded Yo Gotti's store. They blocked off Yo Gotti's store because they thought there was going to be instant retaliation. Now, if you don't know, this isn't the first time young Dolph has been shot or shot at. I remember that years ago, rapper Black Youngster pulled up on the south side of Memphis with some people, one of them being, I think either one or two people were Caucasian. And they all had their pistols out looking for Dolph, saying, "Where you at, Dolph? Where you at, Dolph?" He recorded himself. He uploaded it to social media. And then he left the scene. And then shortly after, police showed up. And Black Youngster somehow got away, and he recorded himself driving away saying, "Oh, thank God I'm legit. Thank God I'm legit." No, you an idiot. All right. So then I think there was some award show in North Carolina, and young Dolph had like a bulletproof Sprinter van. Well, he had a bulletproof van. I forget what type of vehicle he had, but it was bulletproof. Somebody pulled up, shot 100 rounds at the van. Now, young Dolph wasn't hit at that time, but later on, they found out the person operating that vehicle. He got arrested, and come to find out, he was associated with Yo Gotti's camp. And the vehicle, the name, the person who rented out the vehicle for that person to operate that vehicle, it was Black Youngster. Which Black Youngster, he's associated with Yo Gotti. Then shortly after, either a couple months later, a couple years later, he was out there in LA, I believe Beverly Hills. Basically, he was in a high-end, affluent area. I don't have the details in front of me. As a matter of fact, it was right here in 2017. He was nearly killed in a shooting incident in Hollywood. Yeah, he was in Hollywood. All right. And a man pulled up, shot him a couple times. Then he later on got arrested, and come to find out, this man was associated with Yo Gotti's camp. So, it's been 4 years, and it doesn't sound like he's been targeted since then. Nobody shot at him since then. And we're thinking, okay, maybe has everything died down, because they interviewed a Black Youngster. They interviewed Yo Gotti about this situation. Like, hey, man, your names are tied to these two incidents that has happened to young Dolph. So now today, you get shot in front of a cookie store, and the moment that happens, they end up guarding Yo Gotti's store. Now, you already know everybody in that crew is going to get investigated now, because I'm starting to see that they're now arresting people who target rappers. I've noticed that the past several killings of the rappers who have passed, they've gone on to get arrested. In the past, it was like if you did something to a rapper, they would just let it go. It was like, oh, police don't like rappers. Now people who target rappers are getting arrested. So I'm pretty sure soon enough, the person who did this to Young Dolph is going to get arrested. If it ties back to Yo Gotti, that's going to be insane. Like I said, man, rest in peace to Young Dolph. You know, I'm tired of hearing about this. You know, just within the last couple of months, we've already had Spot 'em, Got 'em. He got shot, but he survived. He got shot in Florida. He survived. Then Julio Fulio, he got shot at in Florida. He didn't get hit, but they found over 20 shell casings on the ground. And then you got Pleasure P's son. He's not a rapper, he's a singer, but you know, Pleasure P's son, he's out of Florida. You know, he allegedly is a trigger man, or he was involved in a man getting killed and dumped out on the highway out there in Florida. You know me, I travel, and you know, a lot of people, they try to connect with me by way of hip hop, and I tell them I don't even listen to hip hop because I don't want to have that conversation with somebody that doesn't look like me about what's going on, you know, about the content that a lot of brothers are rapping about, a lot of women are rapping about too. I don't want to have that conversation about an artist getting killed, senseless killing. Okay. And who knows, it might have been something that, it might have been street business. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of talking about it. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video. I'm over and I'm out. Peace.